Scout oath.
On my honor, I will do my best to do my duty to God and my country, to obey the Scout law, to help other people at all times, to keep myself physically strong, mentally awake, and morally straight.
2. Color guard.
I met Anthony 3 years ago, I think, when he was still in untucked shirt and Crocs. And he and I have fought tooth and nail over those Crocs in his uniform. He has come so far. Those of you who know him and love him understand the struggle it was to get to this point. We didn't think we were ever going to get here. Dad was pushing from one end, we were pulling from the other. But it was such a joy to watch him find a project that he was interested in, something that he loved, something that he was passionate about, which is kind of one of those things we look for in an Eagle Scout project, is something that speaks to you, talks to you, says, this is what you should be doing. And when he came to me for the first time and he talked about it, he was like, this is my paperwork. Y'all, I think it was handwritten the first time he brought it to me. No. We sent it back and he typed it. And we had so many good conversations about his paperwork. And he has just grown into a very, very, very good young man. And Anthony, I am so proud of you.
Principle of scouting. But one more thing is important, your future. As an Eagle Scout, you become a guide to other scouts lower rank. You become an example in your community. Remember that your actions are now a little more conspicuous and people will expect more out of you. To falter in your responsibility would not only reflect upon you, but also upon your fellow Eagle Scouts and scouting. The torch you carry is not only yours, but is ours. Anthony, I challenge you to enter this Eagle Scout Brotherhood, holding over before you, without reservation, the idols of honor and service by the reputation of the Eagle Scout promise before your fellow members. You will become an Eagle Scout through the words through the words you use are similar to those by which you join scouting. They will mean more they will mean more now than they could have ever meant in this time in the past. When you pledge yourself on these, sorry, I'm losing my train of thought here. When you pledge yourself on the sacred honor, you will be sealing your eternal loyalty to the Scout Code and of the Code of the Eagle Scout, with the words that close the Declaration of Independence. Scouts, parents, guests, please stand. Anthony, Scout sign and repeat after me. My allegiance.
I refrain my allegiance.
To the promises of the Scout Oath.
To the promises of the Scout Oath.
I thoughtfully recognize and take upon myself.
I thoughtfully recognize and take upon myself.
The obligations and responsibility of the Eagle Scout rank.
The obligations and responsibility of the Eagle Scout rank.
On my honor.
On my honor.
I will do my best.
I will do my best.
To make my training an example.
To make my training an example.
My rank and my influence.
My rank and my influence.
My rank and my influence count strongly.
My rank and my influence count strongly.
For better scouting.
For better scouting.
And for better citizenship.
And for better citizenship.
In my troop.
In my troop.
And in my community.
And in my community.
And in my contacts with other people.
In my contacts with other people.
To this I pledge my sacred honor.
To this I pledge my sacred honor.
Congratulations.
So that's about, 3-hour drive?
Yes.
Yeah. So I don't think you knew him that well, did you? So this is like your guys' first time really interacting to any great extent. And let's just say he was proud of his academic prowess. And he made that known to Anthony. So it was sort of a competitive.
It was Maddox, wasn't it?
Competitive sort of Well, you weren't competing.
Yeah.
He was competing with himself, essentially. you were playing it cool. So anyway, once we got to the tubing, and if you remember, we got there about 2 hours late. So
Yes, because
Correct.
you guys went to the other.
we went to the wrong place.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was just those two on the river, plus all the random people. There were tons of random people on the river. So anyway, he was quite proud of himself in the car, but then after we went on the tubing trip, he saw Anthony just socializing with all these different random people on the river. Old, young, most of them were like young adults. And they had their coolers with them, all kinds of drinks. Some of them were offering drinks to Anthony they should not have been offering drinks. Luckily, Anthony didn't take them up on that.
Oh, stop. Did you take one?
Okay. No,
Why do you have to
sir.
think about that.
I was close behind. I didn't stay away from them. They looked like they drank it all already anyway. So anyway, yeah, managed to mooch lots of food off of random people and make new friends. And this other person was so impressed with Anthony's social skills and just being an all-around fun person to be around. And I think it was a good lesson for this other person that everybody's got their strengths. And you get on with people is one of your greatest strengths.
Thank you.
And that's why you're such a good coach for those little kids that I know.
About Anthony's nut allergy. So we were hungry, and so we gave Anthony a Cliff Bar that had nuts inside of it. And we didn't know Anthony was allergic to nuts. So on the way back, it was not good.
I can agree with this. I was not doing particularly good. I was struggling, and so are you. You were struggling as well.
I think everyone was.
I had an allergic reaction, and I was throwing up. It was terrible. And then you.
I got dehydrated because I was giving water to you guys. Yeah, so you guys can keep going.
And then I was carrying everyone's stuff.
Exactly.
We ended up running out of water on the way back to
About a
the
mile.
car. A mile away from the car.
About a mile and a
About
half,
a mile,
somewhere
somewhere between there. But it was miserable walking back. Like no water, having an allergic reaction. But I still, now that I look back on that trip, I had a lot of fun. Even though I'm not a biggest fan of hiking. I had a lot of fun while we were up there. I had a lot of fun on the way there talking about random things, and it was all around an enjoyable time.
And it was also fun to realize while we were going out there that we lost some of the tent poles. Yeah, it was Matthew and Duncan's tent. And then we found him on the way back.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
And then we found another random tent there. There's somebody else's, like some
Yeah.
other hiking tent, and it had no poles in it either.
Oh, wow.
Well, it wasn't fun for me because I was the one that when he went back to try to find them, I got the phone call early in the morning saying, I can't, they lost the tent poles, I don't know what we're gonna do, I can't find them, and then all of a sudden, the self-service went out, and I was like,
This is good.
well, what do I do? Do I start driving? What do I do?
Thanks, Nate. Texas. I'm not particularly sure where. But I remember that we were doing like rock climbing training, and I went to go use the restroom. And when I go to the restroom, I noticed there's a big granite dome there. So I thought, wouldn't it be fun to go off by myself and climb the dome by myself? And I was like, all right. So I make it all the way to the top, and as I'm coming down, all I hear is, Anthony! Anthony, where'd you go? So, to my later knowledge, I was not supposed to do that. I was supposed to stick with the group, and I got an earful from Mr. Duncan.
About the
But the safety of
buddy
the
system.
buddy system.
I think it was
Yeah.
also Jacob.
Yes, Jacob too. Jacob as well.
Who was your buddy for the rest of the trip?
But all throughout scouting, I've just had so many positive experiences with other people, and especially the people that are here right now within our church. I just wanted to say I just thank you all for coming today and helping me through my journey to get to Eagle Scout. So I just wanted to thank all of y'all. Can we get a round of applause for everybody who's sitting here?
Good?
All right.
Good.
Okay.
All right. So,
To where I am today. This person was very especially helpful for my Eagle Scout project. He just helped me through all the steps. I couldn't have been able to do this Eagle Scout project without him. So I just wanted to ask Mr. Hugh to come up here so I can award him the mentor badge. Sure. Thank you. Thank you so much.